for a while.
Now you got a friend of yours, Greg Kading, and I don't know how if he's a friend or not. And I know his conspiracy around the Biggie murder or whatever, and what he talked about. There also was a friend of, and I don't know if you know the guy or not, Russell Poole's sudden death after investigating the Biggie murder. Do you want to speak about that? As far as people are now tying Greg. Well, I don't want to bring up that part, but what's your opinion about Detective Russell Poole and the Greg Kading?
Russell Poole was a conspirator. And if you go to my station bomb first, you'll see how I've been putting out the people that he based his evidence on. If you look at any of these people, well, number one, they all retracted their statements, every last one of them.
Right.
But if you look at any of them, you'll be like, Suge Knight or Reggie sat down to carry out something. It's a guy from prison. Every time something went down, we had to call him to get permission to do something or to make something happen, according to him. Right. I mean, these are just people that's informants that's trying to get out of prison and will tell you anything. But once it's time to go and sit before a federal judge, oh, well, maybe it didn't happen that way.
I mean, they made a movie about him, and they canceled the movie. Did they cancel it because of alleged police corruption, or did they cancel Russell Poole's movie because it was featuring Johnny Depp and Forrest Whitaker, and I think it was called City of Lies? Who shot Biggie? Why did that movie get canceled? Do you know anything about that?
I seen some paperwork threatening to sue because of some of the stuff that was been said that's been disproven, and they were starting to rehash old stuff that's been disproven, and that people was recanting, and that's why this guy with Phil Carson and them now they want to come because they know they opened up themselves up to a lawsuit, and so that's why they now kind of like said, okay, well we can go on both platforms and let's just talk about it and clear up everything, because things that have been proven. But y'all still want to put theories on there to mess up my name and my relationship. And, you know, I have kids now that's a lot older. You know, in 95, 96, they were babies. And we didn't have internet and YouTube and all of this stuff out there. But now these people are older and you know, this internet, you know, it can really mess up people's names. And people are saying, well, this guy's talking a lot. He's done a lot of interviews. Why is he doing that? Well, y'all got to remember, none of y'all ever saw a picture of me or knew who the hell I was until about 2012, 2013.
Right. I mean,
and then most of y'all just knowing about me now today, and the other few that did know about me just in the last few years. But that was because I was being quiet. And look what got out there. I'm sure it's people in there that's like, oh, this guy is the one that set up Biggie. He the one that set up 2pac. But that's because you just heard things. You haven't sat down and put the energy to investigate things. It's just what you done heard and what people done put out there. And unfortunately, we everything that we hear and see,
it's not what it appeared to be, right? And unfortunately, that snitch jacket get thrown out a lot. People don't try to, like you say, do their own research. People don't try to get engaged to actually really be. I'm not gonna even say a journalist. Just stop being a he say she say individual. And speaking of he say she say.
Is out with your plan. Y'all pussy nigga fake. Bitch, I hang around them Haitians. Pull up on you, tie your kids up, pistol whip you while your bitch naked. Come on, man, 7.